all together.
What's up, guys? This is Kristen and joined by Vivian Day, and today we're watching Rock On. Before we get started, just know that this is a cut-up version, but if you'd like to see the full version of this video, uninterrupted and uncut, all you gotta do is become a patron or a member of this channel. If you aren't already, you gotta just have your own copy of the film, throw it up side by side, and I give that 3, 2, 1, boom, bada bang, push that play button, and we're good to go.
Hi everyone.
Hi, Devika.
Hello.
Shoot your shot. Shoot your shot, drummer boy.
No game, bro.
Nope.
और तुम हमेशा ही अच्छी लगती हो देविका.
Look at his friend. He's just.
I'll see you later.
Stop. This is so bad.
What?
What's wrong with you, dude?
Seriously.
What's wrong with you, dude?
No. Is his ex?
No way.
Yeah, what happened to them?
Oh, he just bailed on her? What if he never stopped loving her? Plot twist. Oh,
I was
no.
not expecting this.
दिल्ली वापस चले जाना ही ठीक है. तुमसे कम मिल सकूंगा? कह नहीं सकता.
No.
I wonder why. Was just done with that side of life, I guess.
To see you.
Debbie कैसी है?
She's fine. Look great.
She's fine.
Hey, glad you.
They're together.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, it's his
Unreal.
wife.
Woo!
I'm sure you have a lot to catch up. You okay? Gotta get myself a drink, man. Excuse me.
Wow.
Bro, you can't be upset. You have a wife too.
With a kid.
And you did that.
Tanya, I'm sorry. मुझे जिस तरह जाना पड़ा.
तुम्हारा नोट मिला था मुझे. मैं तभी जान गई थी कि तुम वापस नहीं आओगे.
तो फिर तुम मेरे बारे में मुझसे ज्यादा जानती थी.
जो बीत गया सो बीत गया.
That's her. साक्षी.
हाय.
ये तान्या है मेरी पुरानी दोस्त.
मैं तुम्हें थैंक्स कहना चाहती थी. अगर मैं तुम्हारी फोटोग्राफ्स नहीं देखती, मुझे कभी पता नहीं चलता आदित्य का कोई बैंड भी था.
Oh no.
Oh gosh.
Trying to get along, but now back to outer space.
Yes, sir.
I love him. Winning the ladies over now.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
What's this?
What?
Can she sing?
मुझे ये गाने नहीं आते.
You have to sing.
I hope she's low-key. I kind of hope she's like not very good. And
Oh.
no, because
he
it's
sings.
cute.
Oh yeah.
I think when like they're not good and then they do it, it's just adorable.
So cute.
She has really kind eyes.
रॉब फोन नहीं उठा रहा है.
कहीं काम में फंस गया होगा केडी.
Yes, Kitty.
पर फोन तो उठाता है वो. चल उसके घर चल.
He's so drunk. I'm telling you, the other guy's
Yeah.
sick. I
think
bet he
you're
has
totally
cancer.
right.
रॉब. अबे रॉब. Holy shit, Rob! Guys, Magik. Rob, hang in there, bro. You'll be fine. Hang in there. Hey, Adik, आगे से right. It's a no entry, bro. अरे no entry है तो क्या हुआ? He's passing out. Rob, look at me, man.
I'm sorry. But your friend has a grade 4 brain tumor.
They just got back together too.
It gave his life meaning again.
Remember, he's like, my head hurts, and he knew he was sick.
रॉब को बताया है कि उसे ये ब्रेन ट्यूमर
उसे पता है। उसने बताया कि कीमोथेरेपी के कुछ सेशंस वो कर चुका है।
उसने हमें क्यों नहीं बताया?
बताने से क्या फायदा होता? तुम लोग मैजिक को रियूनाइट करते ये सोचकर कि बेचारा रॉब मर रहा है।
डॉक्टर शेट्टी इस कंट्री के बेस्ट न्यूरोसर्जन है।
What the hell are you saying, आदित्य? परसों 24 को हमारा शो है।
Forget the show.
ये शो मेरे लिए बहुत जरूरी है। शायद मेरा आखिरी मौका।
जानते हो मैं कितना परेशान थी? What's wrong with you? तुम्हारे जाने के बाद क्रूज से फोन आया था and your visa's done. कल जहाज मुंबई से निकल रही है, you're going to be on it. तुम इतने दिनों से मुझसे झूठ बोल रहे थे। क्या तुम्हें दिखाई नहीं देता कि इसमें कोई फ्यूचर नहीं है? इस बैंड के बारे में सोचते तुम्हारा दिमाग क्यों ऑफ हो जाता है?
Sweetie, I understand you're upset. I understand you're trying to make it a living.
She's stressed.
But, and I get it. You know, your hands smell like fish every day. No, yeah, I get it. I would be upset too. But come on, like, you can tell he's hurting right now. It's not the time.
आंटी के फ्यूचर के बारे में कभी सोचा तुमने? जिंदगी में कॉम्प्रोमाइजेस करने पड़ते हैं जो। मैं फैशन डिजाइनर बनना चाहती थी। I'm working in your goddamn family fish business. फिर उसी आदमी पर यकीन करने को तैयार हो गए।
Listen to your heart. Everyone tells you you'll listen to your head.
Oh my God, such a pleasure to meet you. You know, मैं आपके बेटे एंड्रू से भी मिल चुकी हूँ।
Oh no.
Congratulations. दिख रहा है। Yeah, there's a glow on your face. आदित्य है क्या? अब हाँ, आप आइए अंदर स्टडी में बैठिए। मैं अभी बुला कर।
कब से जो को पूछ रहा हूँ कि तुम कहाँ हो? Sit.
Such an F you two looking at the nice house and.
Yep. But he didn't really do anything wrong.
Yeah, she's just bitter.
कुछ लोगों की किस्मत ही अच्छी होती है ना, कि जिंदगी में जो चाहे मिलता है। जैसे कि तुम प्लीज ये नए सपने दिखाना छोड़ दो उसे, क्योंकि जब ये सपने टूटेंगे तो उसके टुकड़े मेरी जिंदगी में। कल अगर जो उस परफॉर्मेंस पर गया तो उसके हाथ से एक बहुत अच्छा जॉब निकल जाएगा।
I don't know how I feel about this. I understand and I get her point, but at the same time, it's like, life is so hard sometimes.
Can't you just write Joe a check? If they're friends, I mean, isn't this movie magic?
This girl's killing me right now.
Problem solved.
ये लोग बस ओवरनाइट डॉक्टर नहीं बन जाते। Listen to him. You need to rest. अरे अगर कल तुझे वहाँ पर स्टेज पर कुछ हो गया तो?
Got with a bang.
कल देखना हम होंगे, लाइट्स होगी, एक ह्यूज ऑडियंस होगी और होगी म्यूजिक जिसकी हर आदित्य मैं मरने से पहले एक रात पूरी तरह जीना चाहता हूँ। डोंट गिव अप ऑन मी।
ओके, रिलैक्स नाउ। कल के लिए एनर्जी बचा के रखनी है।
मुझे नहीं लगता कि जो आएगा।
क्या मतलब?
डेबी कल रात मुझसे मिलने आई थी। उसने कहा कि जो को किसी शिप पर नौकरी मिल गई है वो जा रहा है।
Just crush everybody's spirits, why don't you?
हम जो के बगैर स्टेज पर नहीं जा सकते।
क्यों नहीं जा सकते? अगर जो का उस जहाज पे होना जरूरी है तो मेरा उस स्टेज पे होना जरूरी है। और इस बार मुझे कोई नहीं रोक
सकता। Go up and bomb.
You guys decide if you'll have with me.
Damn.
I love that
ballsy.
spirit.
Yep.
Heck yeah.
I'm in.
10 साल हो गए हैं मैजिक को स्टेज पर, लेकिन इंतजार अब तक खत्म नहीं हुआ। ये गाना उसके लिए है जो आज नहीं आ सका। गाता है दिल तुम नहीं तो गीत।
That would destroy me.
Yeah.
He's gotta go and show up somehow, right?
That would change minds real fast.
Yeah. Because this song was epic. It was the one that they wanted. Oh, damn.
Oh.
Yo! She's held his hand to stay. He's like, nope, I'm going. Whoa. Did we just witness a breakup?
No, just a choice. Well, she might break up with him.
Let's go, Joe!
It's like, wait a minute.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Oh.
No, he's letting that hair go!
Hair down! Rockstar!
Woo! Okay. I think Joe's the hottest one.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not my favorite anymore.
Who's your favorite?
I decided to change.
Which one?
Okay.
Team.
Okay. Hey, I love the drummer. I love my keyboard, and I love my singer. But I think the drummer boy won my heart.
KD.
I think KD is it.
I mean, are you sure? Wait for the wind.
I know. Hold on. Fabio's got to come out.
Hold on.
Blow me away.
Hold on.
Ooh.
How epic. How
look how cute he is.
Rock and roll.
He's like, oh. Look at that hair.
It's pretty majestic. I think his wife will hire Debbie as her new stylist, and they're gonna be okay.
Oh, she came. Oh,
with Ann.
Oh, let's go, Joe.
Ooh,
dang! Ooh. Sing it, boys. This was the last time Magik performed together. Really? Wait. Rob died 2 months after the performance.
Debbie?
Maybe. Okay, yeah. Debbie.
Yes.
Yes. There you go.
Yes.
She's a successful stylist. Okay, you started a music company. All right. That was sweet.
Don't download the music by the CD. See, back then, we listened to music on CDs.
I'm done with you. This girl, who she thinks she's trying to school?
After cassettes, we then had CDs and then MP3s. I know it's very strange.
This girl. Oh my goodness.
You guys.
Go ahead, oldie. What
me?
Yeah, Miss Old School. Throwing us back?
You know, back in my day. That segues, because for me, this was a perfect time capsule. It felt so nostalgic the whole time.
Yeah.
And it felt so good. Like, it immediately just kind of drops you into that world again, and I feel so good, and I love everyone in it. I love their chemistry. I love the music.
They did have good chemistry.
I cried, which I didn't think I would, but I cried at everything. So, you know, check.
I thought it was really sweet. I thought it was done well. I thought there was going to be a little bit more rock, like more music in it. I would have liked to see a little bit more, but I'm okay with what was there just because I feel like the songs they created had a lot of meaning. There was some parts that were a little slow for me that I would have liked them to kind of pick up a little bit more, because I did get a little bored at some points. That's not saying I didn't like it though. Because I did like it. I just wish there was some parts that kind of like picked up a little bit more. Like there was parts that just kind of lost my attention. That's all. And I wish that they kind of tried to keep it a little bit more. And I wish there was a little more of their backstory.
Yeah.
And then also like played it a little bit more back and forth to keep the rhythm upbeat. Because like I said, at some points, like it just died off and then it would pick up and you'd spark your interest. And that was kind of a shame, because I feel like there was some time that was a little bit wasted, especially when you have such amazing, great characters. Yeah. I think there's some things that could have been developed a little bit more. Like I wish we would have developed the keyboarders. I wish we developed his character a lot more than we did. Yeah. You know? I think Rob in the film, like Kenny, I think I wish I had more of his story. A little bit more. I know you cried. But I think it would have hit me more if we would have had more of a connection, because it was like toward the end, it's like, oh my God, I love this guy. Like he's so cool. But in the beginning, you kind of forgot about him. You didn't really notice him. He was kind of like a character that was kind of hidden, like a ghost. And then all of a sudden, like he was there. He was just like one of those people that are just there. And then all of a sudden you're like, whoa, this guy's pretty cool. Yeah. And then by the time you were like loving him, then that was it.
It's too late.
It was like way too late in the game. That was my thought. I think KD, he was just hilarious from the start, and he's just in his own world. He doesn't even care. He's just a happy go-get-em, like, oh, well, you know, I'm gonna get back up. Yeah. And I really love that. I think Joe was very moody, you know, but he's sexy as hell.
Oh yeah. Arjun.
Yeah, Adi, like I think it's funny because originally I didn't really like him. Mm-hmm. Yeah, only because there was something about him I just was confused. Yeah, and I'm like, and then all of a sudden I was like, no, I love him. Actually, I love him. Like, he's adorable. I think he has like that sex appeal as well. Yeah. It seemed like they were trying to blame it on him that the band broke up. But in actuality, like, there was nothing he did that was really that wrong. In fact, I think when you do have a band, the lead singer is going to be the main face no matter what. So I think everybody kind of did him dirty, in my opinion. And they got just jealous and envious because they became like a back burner, backseat or whatever. And I think that Joe losing his song made him also bitter. And I think also the fact that they didn't get his girlfriend who became his wife, the job that he thought that they would be able to provide her with. Joe's the one who actually threw it all away in reality, right? Yeah. In actuality, like, he was the one who walked out on the band and pissed everybody off because he had a temper. Just a little. Right? Just a little temper. And so I almost feel like, and then his wife later talks about, oh, well, not everything works out for him. He has bad luck. Well, I know, you got to pay your dues, bro. That's karma. That is karma. I think he was paying his dues. And I think for her, I do feel for her because, like I said, she did give up so much and she's working her bottom up and they're struggling, and he's just kind of dilly-daddling and doing little things here and there and not really stepping up to be a man because he got stuck in his depression and his sadness and his self-pity. And it's interesting because you can't sit there and envy the others for them doing so well and succeeding. I mean, like Rob and Katie, like they weren't married, right? So for them, like their life was gone. It was fine for a single man, And Adid, I think he just ended up thriving because he had to, and he didn't get stuck in that self. He did to a certain extent, but it just made him like more bitter and standoffish. You know what I mean? Because that was his life. Yeah. I love that they brought back the guy,
the lead singer of the other band,
the lead singer in the other band, and that's who they had to do business with. I thought that was pretty good, and I was shocked that Adid left his first girlfriend the way he did because the love that you saw there, you could tell it's just like that young love that's just pure. And I was like, I was a little bit worried. I'm not gonna lie, I was worried, but I love the fact that they made it a point that his character grew, and he told his wife all about her, and his wife was mature enough and classy enough to say, I've been thank you, and like I'm like she was excited to meet this person who once made him happy. That just shows what type of woman that is. That is a loving woman who honestly, authentically wanted the best for him and wanted him to be happy, but she really wanted to know him on another level. And the fact that they were able to recreate that love and get to know each other on another level, I thought that was really beautiful because you don't really see that in many films. It's either all in or it's like not at all, whatever. But I love the fact that you had this couple that didn't break up and fall apart. They had their issues, fought through it, but ended up falling more and more in love with each other. And I'm like, that to me, like I'm like, And Adid, he was never a bad guy. He was just trying to do the right thing for everybody. And I didn't see him as being selfish, which normally you see that in a band dynamic. I didn't feel the selfishness. And I thought that's what we were going to see.
Well, we never got a chance. I do wonder because for me, it really showed how naive they were going into the industry, not expecting that to happen in the first place with the producers and not knowing that they were going to have to make sacrifices and they weren't going to get everything right away. I feel they had a very like dreamy, unrealistic kind of
as we do when we're young.
As you're young.
Yes. So that's what I liked about the rawness and the realness of that aspect because being in the industry myself for so long, I've been there. I've had conversations. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to do this. And then I'm like,
you want me to do it?
There's a roller coaster that, and I think even when you do get mature and you become wiser, you're still doing that, especially any show business industry like that. It's always going to be up and down, unfortunately, and it's a hard road.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
very
just
hard.
Jaded. I'm like, how did you not see that coming?
Yeah. No, it's hard. It's hard on your friend dynamic. It's hard on the family. It's hard on yourself. Like, and that's why I always tell people, like, you know, to stay true to who you are. And that's a hard thing to do, especially if you don't know who you are, what you stand for, what you believe in. If you don't have those things, then you're going to be lost and chewed up and spit out into this world that's just going to make you bitter. But if you have those things and you stick to those morals and your belief system, then, you know, at the end of the day, nobody can really touch you or break you. It's what you allow them to do.
And the right people will find you.
Exactly.
The right people, the right projects.
Exactly. And it's just, I think a lot of people, you earn respect that way. And some people may say, oh, you know, I can't with this person, but that's only because they don't have respect for themselves.
Right.
So, and I liked it.
That's where you see who's successful and who's a failure. I mean, I like seeing the dynamic because, you know, the two, Adi and KD, were well off in the first place.
Yes.
Right? So I felt like they were going to go and kind of compare towards the end to, like, from the get-go, like, there was already, like, a kind of a bridge. But the fact that they all got to, I totally lost my train of thought. I'm like, where was
I got you. Okay,
I'm like, wait, where were we?
All right.
It was
Hold up.
nostalgic. Anyway, there was a lot of ways this movie could have gone. I like how they did it.
Don't worry, I have moments like that too.
I'm like, wait, where'd it go?
It's normal. You guys.
It was a good movie. It was such a good movie.
It's hard to do this sometimes. Okay, don't hold this against my girl.
It was really well done.
No, it was really
a great coming of age for everyone.
It was a good film.
Also, something I like about this movie too.
Yes.
Is that I had quite a few moments going through it, like in the middle of it, where I was like, wait, I remember something from a while back that they had said something or did something.
Oh, yeah, they kept bringing it back.
This is one of those movies where you can watch it a few times and each time get something more, you know, where
I could see that.
That's more meaningful now. Or, now I get it. So I love movies that do that.
It did bring back certain key points.
There's a
few times. And I think, like, there's some things, like I said, I would have liked a little bit more movement, but other than that, like, I thought it was a great film. I liked it. I loved the characters. They're very likable and lovable. And I love that at the end, they all thrive and succeed. And the part about that is, without a team, this is my last little rant before we get off. People always talk about being self-made. But here's the thing about being self-made. Nobody is fully self-made because there's always somebody that they had that helped them get to where they are and achieve their dreams. Whether you're a janitor, the cook, or you're, the office people, you're the media or whatever. These people all play a role. And without a team and a strong bond, or whatever, I mean, take out the strong bond. You need a team. At the end of the day, you need a strong team in order to make you something that you are. Just like even on this channel, we're a team. And the team becomes a family. And without a team, you can't really grow. You know what I mean? Without Javi and Chara, they need each other. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
Support.
Without Javi's brother, like, you know what I mean? It all ties in. Like, whether that's, like, all his siblings and, like, all Chara, and then, they bring other people on to, like, build this amazing channel, which is so great that you guys enjoy, and we absolutely love it. But at the end of the day, you need a strong team. And I love that they brought their team dynamic and their bond and their trust back together in order to succeed and thrive.
Yeah.
So
differently than they planned, but
it may have not been the exact thing they did, and they may have missed their window. At the end of the day, everything happens for a reason.
Gotta trust.
And you're going to get to where you need to go. You just need to make sure you have that team bond, and those people you got to go to, and just remember, be humble. Stay true to who you are, stay humble, and don't forget the little people who help you along the way.
That's right.
Anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Before we get off, please hit that subscribe button, bell icons, and all notifications so you let us know you're enjoying what you're watching. We love you, and I'm Kristen Pino.
I'm Vivian Day.
Mwah. See you next time.
Rock on.